Uh, some chefs, they would cut the head off completely, and then they use that bone to insert their knife and just take that out. Okay? Or you can just get them here. When you have a board, but nothing happened yet. I put them here closer, so that will allow the same height. So your knife will go straight. Again, around here. The fish color, by the way, is very popular nowadays in the restaurant business. So this color here, you grill it, you marinate them, split the head off, and grill them is a good treat actually in some restaurant.
Grilled salmon head?
Salmon head, yeah.
Salmon color. Especially if you are in a sushi place,
Yeah.
and the sushi chef likes you, he will throw it on the grill and just give it to you as a treat. Again, this is will go right here, cut, and again right on. Make sure your knife is going through, okay, and gently. Sometimes some of this fin becomes a little bit tough. Just try to maneuver, and you see here. Try to just get over it a little bit here. Slow motion. Here we are. Take it out. Just going to put this here, and then I'm going to show you a couple of things that we can do. So for all these crabs, we can always peel them. And you can do like salmon cake or any other canals of salmon. Some of you salmon hot dog. So this is all usable. So you don't want to throw this away, okay? So you have almost like, you can get easily half a pound of meat out of that.
Chef, what's the process of smoked salmon?
The process of smoked salmon, that you will take this side here, take the bone, leave the skin on, and then there is two methods. The dry method and the moist method. The dry method is just salt and spices, and then cold smoke. When we say cold smoke, let's say I have a small smoker, then I will put that in the salt overnight, and then I will put it in the smoker under ice, because you don't want any heat. So you will get the smoky flavor in the salmon. So between the salt and the smoke, that's how you're going to cure the salmon. And then after it comes out, you can just wash it, oil it, and cover, ready to go. So this is the dry method. The moist method, that you put it in the brine overnight, and that will cure it. And then again, ice, smoker, you're ready to go. And smoking or curing is the oldest method of preserving fish, because in the past, with no transportation, there is no ice, there is no refrigeration, so the only way to preserve the salmon in the olden days is just to put it in, smoke it, and that's how you keep it forever. But put in the salt, the sugar, the spices, and that's what is in the smoked salmon. But it has to be cold smoke. If it's hot smoke, that means your salmon will be all flaky and so on. But if it's a cold smoke, we'll still have the same consistency of the flesh.
Can you use salmon in a ceviche type?
Yeah, if it's fresh, you can use absolutely with the ceviche. But the lemon and all that stuff that you add into the ceviche, it will eventually cook it. Yeah. Any other question? Okay, again, this will be cut and then you will split. This is the most flavorful part of the fish. You marinate that in soy sauce and sake, and you can serve it as a teriyaki salmon color. Halibut color is on the menu in lots of restaurants. The halibut, so they save the colors and they use that in so many dishes. Donna Thomas in Berkeley, they have the halibut colors like a taco. So I don't know if you guys been there. It's a good Mexican place. So this is again usable. The bone, it's really hard to make a stock out of it because of the content of fat is much higher, so it becomes a little bit too fishy. So we don't want to use that in particular for our stock. Even when you don't want to use the tail at any circumstances in your stock. You don't want to use the fins, or you want to use the gills, because that will turn really dark, ugly looking stock.